Do you want to know how to make a man addicted to you? It's not as difficult as you might think. All you need to do is figure out what emotional needs your man has, and then fulfill them. When a man feels like he can't live without you, that's when you know you've got him hooked. In this video, we will discuss the top 7 emotional needs of men that make them addicted to women. We will also provide tips on how you can fulfill these needs and make him see you as the only woman he needs in his life. Do not use the information given in this video to take advantage of men or to manipulate them emotionally. The goal is to help you create a more fulfilling and satisfying relationship with the man in your life by understanding his emotional needs, so make sure to use this information wisely. Before we get into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below saying, "I subscribed." I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Let's start. What is an emotional need? According to science, an emotional need is a physiological or psychological requirement for well-being. In other words, it is something that helps us to feel happy and fulfilled. They can vary from person to person, but some common examples include feeling loved and appreciated, feeling respected and valued, feeling safe and secure, and having a sense of purpose or meaning in life. While our physical needs are relatively easy to identify and meet, our emotional needs are often more difficult to pinpoint and satisfy. When it comes to emotional needs, men and women are often thought of as being on opposite ends of the spectrum. Women are often described as being more emotionally needy than men, who are seen as being emotionally stoic. However, the reality is that both men and women have emotional needs that must be met to maintain a healthy, lasting relationship. With that said, here are the top emotional needs of men that can make them addicted to you. Number 7. Feeling appreciated. One of the emotional needs of a man is to feel appreciated. In other words, he needs to know that his efforts are not going unnoticed. When a man feels appreciated, it makes him feel valued and motivates him to continue putting forth the effort. Additionally, feeling appreciated can also boost a man's self-esteem and make him feel good about himself. So if you want to make your man addicted to you, make sure to let him know how much you appreciate him and all that he does for you. A simple thank you can go a long way. Number 6. Deep acceptance. One of the needs that almost every man needs to feel truly satisfied is deep acceptance. This doesn't mean that men want you to agree with everything they do or say, but it does mean that they need to feel like they can be themselves around you without judgment. They need to know that you accept them for who they are, flaws and all. Only when a man feels deeply accepted by his partner will he be able to fully let down his guard and open up emotionally. If you can show your man that you accept him unconditionally, he will be more likely to develop a deep and lasting bond with you. Number 5. A sense of purpose. A sense of purpose is an essential emotional need for all human beings. We all have a deep desire to feel like we are part of something larger than ourselves and that our lives have meaning and purpose. This need can be met in many ways, including through our work, our relationships, and our hobbies and interests. When a man feels like he has a sense of purpose in his life, he is more likely to be emotionally attached to the things and people that matter to him. He is also more likely to be motivated and driven to achieve his goals. If you want to make a man addicted to you, one of the best things you can do is help him find a sense of purpose in his life. There are many ways you can do this, but some of the most effective include supporting his dreams and aspirations, encouraging his passions and interests, and being a source of inspiration and positivity in his life. When a man feels like he has a reason to wake up each day, he is more likely to be fully present in every moment and completely invested in the relationship. Number 4. Feeling loved and valued. We all want to feel loved and valued. For men, this emotional need can be especially strong, even if they don't always show it. Many men equate feeling loved with feeling desired, so it's important to make sure that your man knows how much you desire him both physically and emotionally. Additionally, while words of affirmation are always nice, sometimes actions speak louder. So don't forget to show your man how much you love and appreciate him through your actions as well. And if you are not in a relationship with him yet, don't worry. These emotional needs can still be met by simply showing him how much you care about and value him as a person. Number 3, feeling of security and support. When you are in a relationship with someone, you want to feel like they have your back no matter what. You want to know that they will support you emotionally and be there for you when you need them. This is especially true for men. They need to feel like they can rely on their partner to be a source of strength and support. When a man feels like he has this from his partner, it makes him feel more secure and addicted to her. And even if you are still in the dating phase of your relationship, you can still provide this emotional need by simply being supportive and reliable. Number 2, a sense of mystery. This emotional need is a little bit different from the others on this list. While all of the other emotional needs can be met in a relationship, this one is more about what happens before a relationship even begins. A man needs to feel like there is a sense of mystery surrounding him. He needs to feel like he doesn't know everything about you and that there is still more to discover. This sense of mystery is what makes a man want to chase you and pursue you. It's what keeps him interested and addicted to you. For example, if you are dating, you can create this emotional need by being a little bit more secretive about your life and not revealing everything to him right away. You can also keep the mystery alive in a long-term relationship by continuing to surprise your man and keeping some things to yourself. Number 1, feeling good about himself. It is well known that one of the emotional needs of a man is to feel good about himself. This need can manifest in many ways, but generally speaking, a man wants to feel like he is competent and capable. When a man feels good about himself, he is more likely to be confident and successful in other areas of his life. One way to make a man feel good about himself is to praise him for his accomplishments. This can be done in both private and public settings. For example, you might tell your man how proud you are of him for getting a promotion at work. This doesn't mean that you should be constantly praising him or that you should only focus on his positive qualities. It's also important to acknowledge his negative qualities and provide constructive criticism when necessary. It's important to keep in mind that emotional needs can change over time. What a man needs from you at the beginning of a relationship may be different from what he needs from you after you have been together for a while. It's also important to remember that not all men are the same. Some men may have other emotional needs that are not on this list, so keep in mind to use this information as a general guide and not a one-size-fits-all solution. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.